to Mystery Beers episode number 274 of
Brutal Battle.
So on to our second to last Tavour Beers Mystery Beer episode, where reminding people, I know what the beers are, Rebecca does not know what the beers are, and what do the beers in front of us look like coloration-wise? They look real different, or?
Yeah, one is clear, one is hazy.
Yes. So, I don't have high hopes for the second one. I do have high hopes for the first one. I'll just say that much. Other than that, I'm going to let you lead with the aroma, lead with the tasting, all that type of stuff. I'll add things in here and there like I've been trying to do. And then, obviously, we'll rate these bad boys. Hopefully, these are good ones. Because we've had some episodes with these Tavour beers where not so great, and we've had some where pretty great. So, let's see how these stack up. Let's get into Beer A.
So, Beer A is... I thought it was more yellow, but now that I'm holding it up, there's a little orange to it.
Yeah, there is.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, it's like a yellow with a tinge of orange.
This could be like a Pils... it's not quite crisp enough for a Pilsner, but maybe it is. It has, I'm getting a lot of honey.
Sure. It smells good to me. There is something specific I smell with it that I don't want to call out. But...
Okay, well...
I co-sign the honey. It smells very clean to me. Mm-hmm. I do get some hay notes in there as well. I also get a pretty present citrus, like an oranginess, actually. And there's something else that I just can't say right now. But I can say later.
I'm definitely getting orange. Definitely very honey. That's kind of all I'm getting.
Yeah, it smells good. There's like a slight earthiness in there as well. It smells good, though.
Tastes good. It's not as flavorful as I thought it was going to be, though.
Yeah, it is more mellow on the flavor than it is on the nose.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
It's good.
It's got more of a bitterness than I assumed there would be from the nose.
Yeah, and it's a little drying.
Mm-hmm. It's very easy.
It's very easy. Like, it goes down like water.
There's a lot of that kind of honey flavor there. There's also that kind of like spent malt grain flavor going on there.
Do you get in the taste what you were getting in the nose?
Yes.
I don't. So there's something in here.
It's not like super, super strong, like overly pronounced. But when I tell you later after the beer's revealed what it is, I think it'll make sense to you.
I don't know what it is. I like it, though. It's good.
It is good. It's nice.
It's not like my favorite beer ever.
I mean, what do you think it is, though? Like, what type of beer do you think this is?
It's just like some sort of lager.
I mean, lager for sure. I mean, it's like, it's very clean. It's very
that's
crisp.
all I know. That's all I'm going to commit to.
Okay. Do you get the oranginess?
Yes.
In the flavor?
The oranginess.
It's definitely a lot more low level than it was in the nose. The nose is very orangey. The flavor is a little orangey.
Yeah.
So, I like it, though. I think it's pretty good.
The next one is it's just yellow and hazy.
That's what it looks like, for sure.
It smells good, though.
Ooh, man, that smells outstanding. That smells amazing.
I'm getting a lot of pineapple.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, there is so much pineapple to this. It's ridiculous.
It's a little Vaseline-y, though.
Okay. Yep. Leave it up to Rebecca to pick that one out. That's one of the big noses you really hate.
Yeah, I pick it out right away.
It's not super strong, though, because that pineapple is so strong. It's like
pineapple.
Vaseline-iness just a little bit
There's
at
a
the
little
end.
piney, maybe mango. From the pininess.
I'll go with the mango for sure. Mango, pineapple. It's very tropical, citrusy. It kind of smells a little pina colada-y to me, honestly.
Well, it tastes like nothing.
For real? Okay. As people may hear a car alarm going off outside.
I'm not getting it. It's so low in flavor.
It is so thin. There's like no mouthfeel. It's almost like thin. Water.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't hate the beer because it's kind of just like it's
so benign.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
you can't.
How can you like it though?
I get a little bit of flavor. If you take a larger sip of it, I get a little bit of flavor. I do get that pineapple.
Yeah, not enough to like justify drinking it, like having the calories and drinking a beer.
Yeah. I do get the pineapple and a little bit of the mango, but it is so faint.
Yeah.
It is so faint. This beer is kind of a fail for me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This is what I hate about hazy IPAs. I don't think I'm letting anything cat out of the bag on that one. I assume that's what you would have guessed. Yeah. And it fits the bill of what we found with hazy IPAs nowadays, where it's like, it smells outstanding, and this does. This has an amazing nose to it, but it tastes like almost nothing then. So it's just like promising so much up front, and it's delivering basically nothing. So, yeah. There is a little bit of a bitterness on the finish that I wasn't expecting, that like I'm fine with, but, again, there's not a whole lot going on for this one.
I mean, I don't love Beer A, but Beer A is like definitely the shining star here.
I hear you. I agree. I really like Beer A. Like
it's
not
good.
like it's amazing, but like I quite like this beer. Okay, so do you know ratings wise where you want to go in either of these or both of them? Go ahead.
Okay, Beer A, I think is average. I'm giving it a 5.
Okay.
Beer B, I don't like. I'm giving it a 2.
2. Okay. I feel like Beer B feels right at a 2. I'm with you on that one. Beer A, I like it. I'm going to go with 5 as well. I like that. I like it. It's nice.
You can like it.
That bitterness is a little more pronounced now.
Yeah.
Since I've been drinking more. Okay, so beer...
I think it would be a good Thanksgiving beer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Beer B is the loser of the episode with an overall of 2. This one's going to get a drain pour. But I also have to say, this one is a little bit... it's like a little bit over 3 months in the can, though.
And
it's hoppy. But I don't think it was going to make a huge difference. This one's called Cities in Dust. It's a cryogenic pale ale. But it's 5.1%. It is by Bizarre Brewing out of Seattle, Washington. Now, this has Citra Lupomax, Rawaka Lupomax, and Nectaron as the hops for it. It has some flavor text on it. Cities in Dust is our cryogenic pale ale brewed with a heavy hand of concentrated hop pellets. This pale ale was brewed with a base of German Pilsner malt, flaked oats, and flaked barley, and was hopped in the kettle with Citra Lupomax and Rawaka Lupomax. Cities in Dust was then fermented cool with our house Kolsch strain and dry hopped with Citra Lupomax, Nectaron, and Rawaka Lupomax.
Okay.
I mean, I see where they were going. They were trying to make it like really kind of like light and maybe like slightly refreshing, but I think it went too far in that direction.
Yeah,
I think this could have
light.
Actually benefited a lot more from like more body to it, because like you're saying, it's very watery. It's just like water.
Yeah.
So not a fan of that one. But the winner with an overall of 5, which is pretty good, is, well, I'll tell you, this is by Threes Brewing, and Threes Brewing is out of Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
This is their Kicking and Screaming. It's a Fooder fermented Pilsner. Our original Fooder Pils fermented clean in a large oak tank for an understated roundness and mild tannic focal point. Clearly Pilsner with softer edges and refined character. It is 5.2%.
Yeah, it's tasty.
So what Tavour said about this particular beer brewery is that the periodical Vine Pair had stated that they're one of the breweries that makes like some of the best easy to drink beers.
Oh, it's very easy to drink.
So yeah, it's super easy. Do you see? Are you getting some of that little woody character to it? I was definitely getting it in the nose and a little bit in the flavor, and I think that's where a little bit more of that bitterness is coming from. Like they said in here, kind of what they say, the tannic focal point. That's coming from the wood. Okay. And I like that in there.
Yeah, it's tasty. It's
like it tastes a little bit like a dirty Pilsner.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's not crisp.
Right, exactly.
It's clean, like, but not crisp.
That's how I view it. Like, when there's any, like, wood aging with, like, a lager, I feel it's like a dirty lager. So this is like a dirty Pilsner. But in a good way. Like, I think it tastes nice. So Just saying. I like it.
Okay.
So how was this episode?
Yeah, pretty good.
Half good?
Half good.
Half bad? Okay. Well, hopefully the final episode brings some good stuff. I honestly don't remember at this moment what it is.
We'll find out
But
soon.
I'm hoping it's good. So anyway, look forward to that one, everyone. If you can, let people know about the podcast, rate us and review us, all that stuff. You can reach out, brutalbattlepodcast@gmail.com, all that stuff. But regardless, thank you for listening. And until next time.
Keep it brutal.